Tajikistan is the poorest nation in Central Asia, and the land of the Tajik people had once belonged under the rule of different Turko-Mongol and Uzbek warlords from the Pamir and Alai mountain ranges, and it was left under Russian rule after the invasion of the Tsarist Russia in the latter half of the 19th century. The Tajik Soviet Socialist Republic was an attempt by the USSR to create a new kind of socialist society similar to other Central Asian states. The regime brought repressions along with socialist modernization. The anti-Muslim campaign in 1950s and 60s, before the Second World War, forcefully deported inhabitants of the mountainous regions of Tajikistan to areas in need of a workforce. During several smaller operations in 1951 and 52, at least 3,000 residents were deported to Siberia.
After the suppression of the democratic and Islamic civic movements in 1990, a civil war broke out that lasted for 5 years and killed more than 40 to 80,000 people. Tajikistan, the poorest of the former Soviet states, is still governed by an autocratic government. And while most nations overcame their Soviet roots and moved towards success, Tajikistan was left in chaos long after. In addition to their earlier push for intensive agricultural and industrial activities, including the mining of uranium, Tajikistan was faced with several environmental problems after gaining independence in 1991. And even then, they were not free from civil strikes between communism and capitalism. In 1992, the new Tajikistan flag adopted the 7 stars due to the significance of the number 7 in Persian mythology, representing perfection and happiness.
They have begun to pursue the following SDG goals set by the United Nations, and with the help and partnership with the Asian Development Bank, they're working to improve infrastructure, local product and export, unemployment and economic growth, as well as sustainable development by diversifying their assets. Currently, their majority exports are led by gold, raw aluminum, and raw cotton, with the most common destinations for the exports of Tajikistan being Switzerland, Kazakhstan, and Turkey.
They also possess a more valuable commodity in the mountainous regions. Mountains cover 93% of Tajikistan, and 2 principal ranges, the Pamir and the Alai, give rise to many glacier-fed streams and rivers, which have been used to irrigate farmland since ancient times. Central Asia's other major mountain range, the Tian Shan, skirts northern Tajikistan, which has led to an international interest in hydropower, which supplies nearly 100% of Tajikistan's electricity, which is used for both domestic supply and export.